Sorry, I got back up, so.
Listen, as we get prepared to sing a song that I wrote, I'm gonna give a background about it right quick, but I'm just looking around the room, there's so many beautiful people here, and I know we come from different walks of life. We got some Democrats in here, some liberals, some conservatives, some Republicans, some independents, some doctors, lawyers, cooks. But who's just blessed and so happy to be an American? That wasn't convincing enough. If you're really glad to be an American, could you stand up and give God some praise for being born in this country? I think you can do louder than that. Come on now, play like you're at a ball game. Now hold on, don't sit down. Don't sit down. Because I'm going to need you guys' help. There's a song I wrote. I want to give you a background right quick. 10 years ago, I lived in New York City. And a lot of my family members and friends didn't know this, but I was a homeless person in New York City the first 3 weeks. I went up there with $100 in my pocket. First night, I stayed on the subway. 2 weeks, I stayed in the shelter. Then God allowed me to meet somebody on the street to help pass out programs making $20 an hour. I was there chasing an acting dream. While I was there for 4 years, I was able to be on Law and Order a few times. I was able to do a lot of things. Speed you up to date. Got a call in 2014 that I was having a beautiful little girl, so I moved back down to Chattanooga. And from there, I had to start over again. I had to sleep on my mom's couch and different friends. But as of today, at that moment, I had no automobile or nothing. But today, I'm standing here with 2 automobiles. I work for Electric Power Board, and God has just really been blessing me. So the name of this, and for the bonus, this is not the brag, but for the bonus. How many ever seen the old movie back in the 80s? I know a lot of y'all. Coming to America? Well, I believe they're making a sequel that comes out in the summer, and somebody on this stage is going to be on there as well. I think it's me. But I'm not the main actor, so don't blink. But the name of the song is called Just Look at Me. And I'm so privileged that Ms. Calloway allowed me to come to this school, and they said they're going to even sing it overseas in May. What we're going to do tonight, since we're going to have a billboard, just look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, just look at me. Now tell them, say, don't you give up. Tell them, don't you give in. Say, stand by your faith, and you will win. And you just gonna repeat after me, and that's all we're gonna do. So I'm gonna need y'all to help the choir out. Give me this kit. I had one practice with the band, y'all. There you go. Ain't she cute, though? She wanted to come up on stage. This simple song, let's try it out. Everybody, let me say, don't you give up. Don't you give it. Say it again. Don't you give up. Don't you give in. Wait a minute. Now every time I say wait a minute, they gonna freeze while I talk to y'all right quick. Y'all still acting like y'all too cute. Y'all like these tonight. Sing loud. Let me hear you. Here we go. Don't you here you go. Give up. Don't you give in. Point to somebody. Tell them. Say, don't you give up. Don't you give in. Wait a minute. Y'all getting the hang of it now? Now I want y'all to talk to somebody this time that you didn't come with, that you didn't ride with. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to take it all the way. Here we go. Say, don't you give up. You don't know what they're going through. Don't you give in. Tell them, say, stand by your faith, and you will win. Wait a minute. One more time. Y'all getting the hand up. I see the elbows moving now. I see the old people like, okay, I got it. One more time. Here we go from the top. Say, don't you give up. You sounded good. Don't you give in. Look at the person behind you. Say, stand by your faith, and you will win. Tell them, say, hold on. Say, stay strong. Don't never ever let go. Say, hold on. It gets rough. Stay strong at work. Come on. But don't never ever let go. Sometimes you're rough. Hold on. So right now, stay strong. Say, don't never ever let go. Say, hold on. Stay strong. Don't never ever let go. Here we go. Say, just hold out. Just a little while. Encourage yourself by shouting out. I'm a true child of God, and there's nothing too hard that my God cannot solve. I'm not the same. I have been changed. I've been set free. Just look. Clap your hands like this. Clap your hands like this and show Miss Calloway some love when we say thank you.
I'm sorry. My pastor that I grew up on in Mississippi would tell us what's in you gonna come out. So, but thank you so much, William. His song was featured on the live recording last weekend that Sounds of Unity did in Chattanooga. So we'll be looking for that to come out. And we are going to be doing that in May. These awesome young people that were standing back here will be traveling with me to Hamm, Germany in May. And so we are going there to do a performance for our sister city. And there's my son Darius on the camera. He'll be going with us too, taking pictures. So some of you may have been wondering why I had so many alumni coming back to sing. Because those of you that have not heard, Miss Marsha Smith is retiring this year. I know. But you know what? You've been teaching how many years, Marsha? 45 years. As much as I hate to see her leave, I'm not even mad at her. 45 years. Pray on a daily basis, 45 years. So we're going to have one more alumni come and sing, and then we're going to come back and we have a special presentation. So Ms. Dewana Elder is going to come, and all these students that I asked to come back to sing, Marsha used to play for them for AXO, for Omega Sci-Fi, for CSO competitions, for so many different things, and so I wanted them to come back and have one more chance to perform with her in her role as school accompanist. Could you all just give it up for Miss Marsha? her number and then I'm gonna come right back.
Now she is wrong for making me sing after her. And then talking about Marsha retiring. I can't handle it. I'm all teary and everything. This is the moment when the gods expect me to beg for help, but I won't even try. I want nothing in the world but myself to protect me, and I won't lie down, roll over and die. All I have to do is forget how much I loved him. All I have to do is put my longing to one side. Tell myself that love's an ever-changing situation. Passion would have cooled and all the magic would have died. It's easy. It's easy. All I have to do is pretend
while the high school students get into place, Shay, would you tell the parents over there to let the middle school students come in and just line up on that wall over there? Thank you. I just want to say that Shay Grandy she helped all the groups in their moves. I had her come in and teach them some moves. I said, y'all just can't stand there and look now. You have to do something. So Shay is a musical theater major at Center for Creative Arts, and so she put some moves together for the kids. So thank you, Shay. I inadvertently left Justice's name off the program. Wave your hand, Justice. He was the one that did the beatboxing with all night long. And while the kids are getting into place, I want to acknowledge Mr. Alan Ledford that's sitting here on the front row. He and I talked next door to each other for years, and a lot of these kids that were up here on the stage were both of ours because they took musical theater and they took my class. And so it's been hard to fill those shoes, but we can't expect everybody to be Alan Ledford because he is one of a kind. They broke the mold when they made him for sure. But what's even gonna be harder is trying to find somebody to fill the shoes of Miss Marsha Smith. I wanted to do this special acknowledgement during our Black History Month celebrations because when Marsha and I go to places, when we go to choral festivals, actually when we take the kids to choral, we integrate the place because we have the most Black kids. So, you know, there are not a lot of choirs, a lot of choral programs that have a lot of African Americans. And then we're the only two, a lot of times, only two Black teachers in the room of all the choir directors. So when you see two divas walk out on stage, one at the piano and one in front, just can't get it better than that, Pastor Rita. Marsha Smith is the ultimate elegance. I think Mr. Ledford and Kathy Allis's nickname for her was Princess. Is that right, Mr. Ledford? Princess, yes. So Marsha Smith is a princess of Center for Creative Arts. So I just want to, let's let a couple of video clips go roll. I asked one old friend to send me a video clip, and then I asked some students to send me a clip in of one word that they felt that described Miss Smith. So this is what we have.
Hi there, Marsha. Don Andrews here. You have been such a wonderful asset at CCA. We love the depth and breadth of your musicianship and your capacity to inspire so many students at all different levels. You are a wonderful colleague, and we love your sense of humor. All the best to you in the next phase of your life. And know that we are deeply grateful for having you in our lives. Take care, dear friend.
Talented. Caring. Selfless.
Inspiring.
Caring.
Magical.
Determined.
Incredible.
Authentic. Inspirational.
Dependable.
Dedicated.
Talented.
Hi there, Marsha. Don Andrews here. You have been such a wonderful
Okay, we
asset
can pause
at
down.
CCA.
I'll send that clip to you, Marsha. You can watch it again later. But I wanted to do something special for Marsha. I mean, after 45 years of teaching, I mean, what we just can't even afford to bless those teachers that have put in over half their life teaching. What can you do for them? So the idea actually came from a conversation you had with John Eccles while you all were doing Little Shop at the Theater Center this summer about the fact that you would love to have a new piano at your house. So I started a piano fund, and this is the result. So Marsha Smith, this is your piano for your house. Coming to your house on Monday, so this weekend make sure you make some room for it, because Buddy Shirk is bringing it Monday, so you got to go straight home from school, so no meetings, he's going to bring it Monday. And I just wanted to say, when I put it up, I put it out on social media, because I knew you were not on social media and you would never see it. And I told everybody they better not say anything, and I promise it has been the best kept secret on social media, because usually people tell you everything they see on social media. But people in the community, alumni, students, started sending money in. Within the first week, I had $1,000. And because this awesome lady has meant so much to so many people. And the reason I had done Andrew send that clip in, because he heard about the piano fund, and he called and sent in a $2,000 donation towards your piano. And I know you plan to do lessons and some other things, and so now you have a brand new piano. And you know what, I even went a little bit, I even raised above what my goal was, and so I will be giving that money to you, and that'll be good for a few tunings, or you can take it to New York and get you some more angel perfume, whatever you want to do with it. But I will be passing that, the extra money along to you. And I just want to say, if you miss the opportunity to give to the piano fund and you want to see it come back to you, then you can sew into Miss Smith before you leave here tonight. I don't think she would mind. And so I just thought I would put it out there. So she has touched, how many of your kids have taken class from Miss Smith? How many parents in this room, their kids have? So she has been a blessing to so many. And so this song is not in the program, but it's one of your favorites. And so we're gonna sing this just for you, safe in his arms. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I have everything I need. He lets me rest in the meadow's grass, and He leads me beside the quiet stream. And it helps me to do what honors Him the most. That's why I'm saved. That's why I'm saved. That's why